Welcome back, everyone. This is Akinar here with more Elden Ring, where I've been doing some upgrading. I upgraded our seal to a plus 22. We're starting to get some of those smithing stone level 8. And I did pull the trigger and put the magma worm scale sword all the way up to a plus 9. Our handy, trusty, ever faithful magma worm scale sword, which has been on the sidelines for a while. I think we are going to sub it back in. I also did upgrade a fair number of the other weapons that we've been using along the way, just because we now have the unlimited access to somber smithing stones up to level 6. So the whips were a lot of fun, and we may bring them back in at some point. I especially did like this bloodhound step, and it's something that I never really played around with. Quick step / bloodhound step. It was in DS3, but the DS3 didn't have the Ashes of War system. And so if you were using quick step, it was usually attached to like a dagger. And so I don't really gravitate to daggers. I actually think I gravitate more, the more that I think about it. I'm all about those big swords and maces and hammers. Wait for one big strategic hit and just whack them over the head. But anyway, the idea though of being able to take that bloodhound step and potentially pair it with something like a greatsword or other massive weapon that allows for this Ashes of War customization, that could be an intriguing idea to play with in the future. Also, we do have these gargoyles black blades, and I forgot what the oh, it actually is down here, isn't it? The sacred greatsword. Well, I have sacred on it because I was playing around with Ashes of War. The gargoyles swords, great swords, could be a fun set of weapons to power stance, especially because one of them does have the Ashes of War custom ability. We could add something like quick step to that weapon and play around with it. But for now, we're going back with the scale sword, and we are going to be also trying our new spells. I have equipped the Giant's Flame, take the flame, fall upon them. We got the Black Flame Ritual, and we got some others that we've been playing around with here. We're going to be trying those out as we get into things. I was already experimenting with them off camera as I was re-exploring the parts that we did last time up here in the mountaintops. I was going a little bit more thoroughly through the Guardian's Garrison, and I did pick up a couple new items. I found a stone sword key that was by the prelate that we never did get. We never got that item on camera, but I did pick that up, and I did manage to get a fire monk hood to drop. So we have the mail hood of iron links covering a headband engraved with flames. The attire of the fire monks, who are guardians of the flame of ruin, forbidden by the Erd tree, and said to be kept high in the mountaintops of the giants. So we've got a new Fashion Souls option, and I did pick up the Prelate's Charge, Ash of War, which was that scarab that was hanging out in the tree. I'm loosely calling those trees. They're armaments, thorny trees, whatever they are. The Prelate's Charge now is in our Ashes of War arsenal. The slam armament into the ground to create a surge of flames. We already had, I think, this attached to the weapon that dropped from that one fort, which was in the Altus Plateau, was it not? Where would that weapon be? It's big and red. It should. There it is. Why is it down at the bottom? Don't I have these sorted by? Oh, it's because I can't effectively wield it. So it's sorted by attack power right now. So it's at the bottom. There it is. But it does have the Prelate's Charge attached to it. Interestingly, that Prelate's Charge could be replaced. I had forgotten that the Crozier is one that allows for Ashes of War. You could be doing quick stepping with your Prelate's Inferno Crozier. What a combo that could be. We only need one more point in strength too to just regularly wield it. So okay, getting a little sidetracked here, as is my penchant. But I think that summarizes the items that we had found or that I had found off camera since last time. And something else that I realized while editing is the Flame of the Fell God. I had forgotten until searching my notes that when I was going through editing, I realized, wait a second, Arganthy. We've heard this name before. Where did we hear this? Arganthy, the chief guardian of the flame, wielding the shield of the evil one-eyed deity. which he really was hesitant to use. I guess, you know, he took us out that one time, the one big shot. He blew his load, and that was it. Arganthy, the chief guardian of the flame, had kept this incantation a well-kept secret until it was stolen by Adon. The fell god still lurks within the fire giant. So there was our preview ever so long ago, back out in the Everjail, the spell that we got from Adon, who was stashed away in an Everjail in Liurnia. And now we finally got to meet the chief guardian himself. And it was just such a great introduction. Ever memorable will it be. Something else that I realized off camera is the finger reader has some new fashion souls. I didn't think to check after we fought Commander Nile that there would actually, that he might have some boss armor for us to pick up. So here it is, worn by Nile, the veteran general of Soul, the veteran's helm. Nile was a lone survivor who commanded spirits to defend his long-past master. Okay, I don't think we got that detail before. Who is his long-past master? Long-past master. This agent general could not die, nor did he have anywhere to fade away. A long-past master. I was thinking that these guys are supposed to be connected somehow to Stormveil, right? We've got the Banished Knight, the familiar Banished Knight armor, or at least it has, it's the toe box in particular is very Banished Knight in my mind. But these guys are tied to Stormveil in some way, aren't they? So would his long past master be Godric? Or maybe it was Godfrey. Maybe Godfrey kind of has ultimate command over them all. All of these forces that are all connected in one way or another to Stormveil, or I don't know. I have to think about that one. But what I do know is that I want to buy, I did the math on this, and I want to buy 19,000 runes worth of fashion soul options here. So we're going to buy the Queen's Crescent Crown, and we're going to buy these two things. We're going to get the Briar armor and the Veteran's armor. And then we're going to level up. So there we go. Now we have Commander Niles. A little bit more to his backstory. A little bit more. And every time we get more to the backstory, we get more questions. It's just the never-ending process here in Elden Ring. And that's just, you know, I'm already preparing myself for that to be the ultimate, the ultimate outcome is that however many hundreds of hours we end up playing in this game, we're still not going to have all the answers that we want. It just doesn't work that way in a FromSoft game. What is going to work, though, is we're going to put a point in endurance as we try to get to 45. That's our new short-term goal. Endurance to 45 as we once again try to become less reliant on rune arcs, or at least Godric's rune, and also the Source Seal. So now that we are, as I check my notes here to make sure that I haven't missed anything, I think we are good to go and get out back to the mountaintops and deal with an Everjail. I calculated things out so we would have no souls on the line. The only thing that will be on the line is our rune arc, which we still have plenty of. So it's not a problem for us to go jumping into an Everjail. Right? Everything is going to be just fine. We just need to get past the zombie dogs. The giant, ravenous, red-eyed zombie dogs. They're almost like part kangaroo, aren't they? They're like kangaroo zombie dogs. We gotta come up. I'm sure there's a name for them. I don't want to know that name necessarily. I would much rather the game reveal itself, reveal the name to me at some point. Or if it doesn't, I will remain in mystery, remain questioning, like I do so many other things. We're going into the Everjail, though. Nothing to think about other than the order in which... Oh, okay, hold on. It's fine. We'll stick with what we got here. What I was thinking I forgot to do was equip Grail's Roar. So that would be a great way to probably open this fight, but who knows? We may not need it. What we are going to do is our normal plethora of, not exactly a plethora, but our normal opening of Flask of Wondrous Physic, Trickle Heal, and in this case, Flame Grant Me Strength, because we have Giant's Flame Take Thee in order to take on Roundtable Knight Vyke. Wait, we fought Vyke before, except now you're Roundtable Knight, and now you've imbued. Oh, that is that is something that you all. Okay, Hone Bolt. I saw that one coming. I kind of had the feeling that we were going to be doing Hone Bolt, that you were going to be doing Hone Bolt. Okay, there is Flame Fall upon them. It's kind of doing, I don't know how much it's doing a shotgun effect. I was kind of, I had envisioned it being this, oh God, I hate that move. There is something about that charge that is just so annoying. Okay, let's get our big old fireball back, because I love how this knocks you on your ass. You can be as lightning bolty, as staticky as you want to be, but you are going to feel the Giant's Flame. You will be taken. There is no avoiding. Well, unless you time your dodge roll appropriately, but other than that, he did actually heal a lot when he drank his flask, didn't he? Okay, wait a second. Roundtable Knight Vyke. I need to... Whoa, that was cool. Roundtable Knight Vyke. Probably should do the battle first, but I am remembering we fought... Oh, that's not Hone Bolt. Wait, what are you doing? You're just you're continually repowering your equipment unnecessarily. Why are you doing that? Is that not a waste of FP? Efficiency, my dude. Efficiency. Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck is that spell I wanted? Give me. Oh, shit. That was fucking cool as shit. Dude, what the fuck? Oh, my God. Oh, that was amazing. Oh, shit. Dude, I so want that. Please let that be the reward from this boss fight. I'm gonna be very sad if that's not the case. Dude, this is the fucking coolest shit ever. I need to be ready to do my Giant's Flame, though, the next time you do that. Yes. 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 Nope, you're out. You're out. You don't get 14 flasks. You haven't been farming for... You have not been doing the requisite running around the lands between. I mean, it's obvious you've been trapped in an Everjail, but you have not been picking up your Sacred Tears. You've not been picking up, you know, what are they called? The Golden Seeds. I mean, I have some extra Golden Seeds. I could give them to you if you want. You know, we could work something out here. If you could just stop trying to lightning bolt my ass for 1 second. I'm having fun with these fire spells, by the way. These are cool. What about this Black Flame Ritual? Is he actually taking damage? He wasn't really taking damage, was he? I was expecting there to be more damage taken there, sir. I was expecting more. Okay, okay. I'm having way too much fun with this. I'm having fun with this fight because we have some... Dude, okay, we got the Dragon Bolt. We got that Dragon Bolt! Yes! Yes! Oh, so many thoughts and so much excitement as well. That was just... I could not have planned... Holy shit, I could not have planned a more perfect way to start an Elden Ring episode, ladies and gentlemen. There is also a balloon over here that I somehow missed. That was on my agenda to clear out all these balloons as when I was going off camera. So you know what? That's what we're gonna do here, a celebratory balloon popping. Because I want my Golden Rune 12. Thank you, thank you. And then we are going to check out as I catch my breath. Holy shit. That was so gosh darn cool. Okay. The thing I was trying to spit out of my brain that was just completely on overload there from how sick this shit was. Let's read this first. Vyke's Dragon Bolt. My cat laser brain is all over the place here. We're going to read this. Vyke, Knight of the Roundtable hold. Summons red lightning to bolster both the caster's body and their armament. Oh, it's not quite what I was thinking. Ooh, okay. It's not the big, gosh, what was he even doing? Like he had two, they were more than just lightning spears. They were like, I'll have to rewatch the footage, but those two big old massive lightning stakes that he was driving into the ground, and just the coolest of all the dragon lightning spells that I've seen so far in any Dark Souls game. That's hands down the best. Recency bias aside, I think I can objectively say that this is the thing that he was spamming that I don't think he needed to, because AI, FromSoft AI, way to go. Summons red lightning to bolster both the caster's body and their armament held in the right hand. Enchants armament with lightning affinity attacks and increases maximum equip load. That is an interesting effect for a temporary enchantment. Okay. However, lightning damage negation will be reduced. Wait, you're shrouding yourself in lightning, but it makes you weaker to lightning. How does that work? Okay. Of all the knights, Vyke the Dragon Spear was the one Lanciax loved the most. Whoa. Okay. There's some lore digestion. Just a little bit of lore digestion we got to do here. Because before we get onto his gear, which I already see has some stuff that we need to read. But Vyke, the thing that I could not spit out of my brain the entire fight, because that's how combat works. There's only so much brain power at a time. We have a weapon. I don't know if I'm able to find it. It's a spear, isn't it? It's a spear. And it has Vyke's name on it. It's here somewhere. Give me a second to find it. That is a partisan. There it is. Here it is. Vyke's War Spear. This is the dude we fought way back in Liurnia at that church that we kept going back to. We were trying to find Hyetta with the Bloody Maiden. Vyke, Knight of the Roundtable hold. It actually says it in this description as well. And of course, we got the fingerprint grape, which completed our quest line with Hyetta and completed our fate on the playthrough as the Lord of Chaos. Like Vyke himself, it has been tormented by the yellow flame of frenzy from within. I noticed the armor that we just picked up, the greaves, are called fingerprint greaves. Fingerprint gauntlets, fingerprint armor, fingerprint helmet. It's the fingerprint set. Yo, there's like a fingerprint on the helm and on the armor. You can actually see. It's like, so does this mean that somehow the three fingers allowed somehow we had to strip down to the birthday suit to get audience with the three fingers. This dude, this motherfucker got to go in with his armor on. Actually, I don't know if that would be more or less comfortable, because, you know, you're kind of like being cooked alive, perhaps. Whatever the case may be, Vyke, Knight of the Roundtable hold. Iron helm singed and blistered by fingers. That is so fuck. What the fuck, dude? No other tarnished was closer to the throne of the Elden Lord than Vyke. Wow. That feels... I mean, maybe that should not be out of nowhere, because we did get the fingerprint grape, and we did complete Hyetta's questline and become Lord of Chaos from... It wouldn't have been possible without Vyke's eye. No closer to the throne of the Elden Lord than Vyke. I think maybe, just maybe, we might have him beat on that front now. But without announcement, Vyke traveled far below the capital and was scorched by the flame of frenzy. Did he make his choice for his maiden, or did some other force lure him in? Wow. Man. This is so crazy. I'm definitely going to need some time to think about and absorb this one. There are implications, to say the least. There are implications. It's not a particularly... We can try this on, but I don't see this as a particularly interesting armor set to wear. But maybe we should give it a shot. Maybe we should just see. You never know until you try. Okay. Hold on. I need to see the cape here. I need to see the cape. It's kind of a flimsy cape, you know? It's hard to beat Blythe's cape, if we're being honest. Tough one to measure up to. That is a very classic. That almost feels like the I don't know, DS1. The DS1 helm. It's not quite the DS1 helm, but it's, you know, it has that very classic Knight's helm feel to it until you turn it this direction. Oh shit, that is crazy. Okay, huh? That does. There is something else that I just thought of that I have noticed as I think we will now. Wow, the Lord Contender's Everjail. That name makes so much sense now. Ooh, I really wish we would have gotten that. I mean, that has to exist. That big lightning, dual wield lightning spell that he cast. That has to exist, right? Please tell me that that's a thing. Obviously, you guys don't tell me, but the Elden Ring, the Erd Tree, the Flame of Ruin, whatever gods out there that are listening, tell me that's in this game, please. What I was gonna say is that I noticed that our Alter Garments screen has some options. It has been a long time since I checked this menu, and there are some options here. I only saw this first one, the Albrecht's Pointed Hat, which apparently you can turn into, I don't know, a blindfold? That's interesting. I guess you can do something with the Confessor Hood. You can just turn it into like... Okay, that seems... We're just removing like the shroud or the hood altogether. Apparently you can alter... Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, so you're just taking off the hood for some of these pieces, just like you would take off the cape. Wow, there's actually a lot of these now that are showing up here where you can just remove the cape altogether. Okay, okay. Something to maybe play around with. You can take the cape off of the Lord of Blood's robe, huh? There are so many more options here than... Jesus Christ, it felt like for so long in the game. This is probably a function of me taking forever to play a video game as I'm sitting here looking through this menu for like 5 minutes. We spent so long looking at this menu. I think also the fact that Bach, you know, poor Bach, we sent him to his demise. And ever since then, maybe I haven't wanted to look at the Alter Garments. Subconsciously, I've been thinking to myself, I can't stomach it. I can't think about it. All right, it is time now, I think, for us to turn our attention. Wow, Lord Vyke. Lord Vyke. That is I really had not been considering how important he might be to our overall story. We will be doing that more now for sure. Okay, it is time for us to head to... We need to figure out what the name of this place is up here with all this huge giant graveyard, but we know eventually our ultimate goal is this thing. How is this exactly going to play out? Are we going to go jump in this big old bowl of flame? We're really going to embrace the flame? Is there going to be a boss fight in there? How? What's going to happen? Let's find out, shall we? Let's go ahead. I have noticed as I was scouting this out, there looks like there might be, maybe not. Let's go find out if there's a path around the side here. Is this a path that we can reach from where the bonfire is? Can we climb up somehow? Let's go find out. Otherwise, we're forced to kind of go in one direction. But we'll see. We'll see what we have here. I will also quickly note the name that I forgot the other day. This dude wandering around. The name I was trying to think of, being the World of Warcraft player that I am, is Chillwind Yeti. I also a Hearthstone player. In recent years, much more of a Hearthstone player than a World of Warcraft player. But the name Chillwind Yeti was what I was trying to think of. That's what this guy was reminding me of. Also, you know, there's the Abominable Snowman. That was the other thing that didn't come to mind. But, yeah, he's got that look going on. And we'll tussle with him perhaps momentarily. Let's first see... Oh, yeah, no, we're not climbing up this. From far away, these different parts of the cliff look like they are so much more accessible from below than they really are. I think. There's no way to climb up here, right? This is not the intended direction for our progression. That's not exact. I'm not going to count that as an unintentional rhyme. I don't think that actually works. Like if I was trying to do some sort of slam poetry or something, maybe. So I guess it's a rhyme. I don't know where I'm going with this train of thought. Let's, I'm definitely not going with my direction of exploration that way. So we are going to introduce ourselves here. Sooner than I thought. We'll be introducing ourselves to Mr. Chillwind Yeti. As we also, we're gonna focus on Mr. Chillwind Yeti, and then we'll take a little more time to look around. Let's get ourselves our Flame Grant Strength. So far he's acting just like... Oh, wait a second. Oh, we shot him in the eye. We got the headshot. We're... Yeah, take all the time you... Whoa! Okay, yeah, you can knock down some trees. Oh, well... No, okay, all right. We kind of just... We never really gave him a chance to get going. The oldie but a goodie Frenzied verse. Man, this spell is just too dang good. Dude was over here flexing, roaring, knocking down dead trees, and, you know, and then he was dead. Did we really have to bring these enemies back, guys? Did we really have to, oh god, they're all over the place. Okay, well, at least we know they don't do well against Frenzied Burst. Should not do well against Frenzied Burst. They also probably don't do well against Giant's Flame Take Thee. This might be a good time for Flame Fall upon them to hit a whole bunch of, if these guys decide to jump into the action. Let's see, what was the name of these? What was the name of these enemies? I forgot. We did get a name eventually, right? Because we actually had a mini-boss fight against them. We had a mini boss fight, and I don't remember the name. The 12 Fingers is my Summer Smithy Zone 7s. That's not a bad farming spot, I suppose. Let's look at our map again here and see. Ah, right. Okay, so this path is going to lead us around to the hero's grave. So we might explore in that direction and grab the checkpoint, even if we don't do the hero's grave right this second. Although, is there a spot to descend here? Is there a way? Is there a way around and down? Part of me is half expecting at least one of these corpses to come to life. I would not be surprised. That is, it's on my brain now. It was on my brain before I had, the thought had crossed my mind. There's a Great Sword Memorial up there that we need to check out. Let's first, though, go this way and, oh my god, okay, that was a good one. That was a good one. You got me. That one I was not expecting. Wasn't expecting that one, guys. Was not expecting there to be a hand. Just... I need to look up what that enemy is called. I think it's on one of our items. It's on one of our items, isn't it? I don't remember for sure. I need my lantern on. Why is my lantern not on? Because I warped without turning it back on. That's why. Okay, this Giant's Flame Take Thee is cool so far. It's really good against human / tarnished sized enemies who, Giant Conquering Hero's Grave, okay. It's really effective against enemies that are our size because it knocks them down. Knocks them on their ass. Other enemies, you know, it's good. It doesn't do like, I think I tested it against the Flame Sling, and it does, I want to say like 40% more damage or 50% more damage. It's not like double damage or something crazy. It's not an insane amount of extra damage. It's good. So it's not like efficient, right? It doesn't have the efficiency that Flame Sling does. But it's good. Oh, right. I just remembered. Of course. We got a weapon, didn't we? We got an actual weapon that was one of their fingers. That's what it was. Where is it here? Hold on. I do remember now. It was a weapon, was it not? Yes! Oh my god. The Finger Creeper. The Finger Creeper. Cut from an ancestor of the Finger Creeper? Is that... We're gonna call them Finger Creepers, because that's kind of a cool name. I feel like we fought, though, against a mini-boss and we saw a different name, so I'm not sure, but for now, you know, Finger Creeper is gonna be as good as any name that we could come up with. It's gonna be just as good as anything else. Finger Creeper, you are... Well, you're about to be out of here. Wait, you are completely helpless over there? Okay. All right, sure. So, okay, so this is part of our... Maybe we should do a little bit of testing here with this Flame Fall Upon Them. We'll carefully dismount Torrent to pick up our Somber Smithing Stone 7. Okay, so these guys drop level 7. Good to know. So now, if we cast this, Flame Fall Upon Them, those guys each got hit for 553. And there's like, how many of these fireballs being cast? There's like a dozen of them, right? But then if you get up super close, we got some residual burn damage there. It's not like we took the damage and did times 12, you know? That's not what we did. So it's not like the ultimate shotgun fire spell. I think they've probably done that on purpose to make sure that you're not the Elden Ring, Dark Souls, these games have never been about, oh, here's how much of a damage multiplier I can stack in order to make my spells just do a bajillion damage. or my attacks do a bajillion damage. That's just not, the games are not designed that way, and in fact, it looks like in this case, they're specifically designed to not be that way. We might be getting a damage, what's the opposite of a damage multiplier? A damage divider. We might, the game is probably on purpose saying, no, I'm not going to let you do 12 fireballs to the face of some enemy and insta-kill it. That only happens to you when you go up against Arganthy, Chief Flame Guardian. That's how that works. Okay, whoa, that did not path the way that I thought. That was almost a silly science death there. Okay, I don't think we're supposed to go up that way. I probably don't have to go that. I probably don't have to jump up there. I can probably just go around to this Greatsword Memorial, right? Let's do that. Let's do that as we clear out more of the finger creepers. I do actually really like that name. It's a good name. Okay, this time we're gonna do more of, I don't know, what are we gonna do here? Let's hit them with some X-Ikes decay, shall we? How are we doing on flasks? We are full on flasks, folks. Completely full on flasks. So it is time to do this. And Scarlet Rot, go. Boy, he is really taking his time. Oh my gosh. He really is like, did we debilitate him with the Scarlet Rot? Like, he really was almost acting sick there. Like, I don't feel so good. I don't think I can attack. I knew I was going to hit that greatsword. Okay. Whoa. Oh, you do not path through these greatswords very well. Okay, so this it goes both ways. Okay. I was really waiting for this guy to go roly-poly mode. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that's cool. That's not a bad move. The Scarlet Rot finished him off. I like that move. That's cool. I want to see more of that. Did he just drop an Arteria Leaf? Excuse me? Wow. I saw the epic loot and I thought, wow, did we get like some rare drop? Like, these guys don't wear armor. Maybe one of their... Maybe we were going to get like his weapon or something. It's an Arteria Leaf. This dude was out here. Maybe this guy just... He had resigned himself to... You know, he came up here to the end of the world, and he was deep. Look at that sky, the clouds, by the way, the color of the clouds behind the Erd Tree. God, that is so gorgeous. But this guy was just up here, not harming a fly, holding his little Arteria Leaf, cherishing the one last good thought in the world that he had to hold on to, and then we just spewed Scarlet Rot all over him. We are, I mean. Dude, we're the Lord of Chaos. It's just what we do. Clearing my throat here to read the next... I'm in a good mood today, guys. I'm in a much better mood than I was last time. I'm sure that can turn in a hurry. Just throw another Godskin Spirit Caller duo in my direction, and we'll be right back into... Tilt City. But for now, we're having fun. The War Against the Giants. I want to know more about the War Against the Giants. Champions battle, trolls betray, fire vanquished, the era of the Erd Tree begins. Yeah, it was definitely... Yeah, this is maybe... I don't know if this is this the central dichotomy to Elden Ring? In Dark Souls, you had fire and dark, and in Elden Ring, you have fire and tree. What are we? What side are we on, guys? Are we praise the tree? I think we know the answer to this, actually. Or are we praise flame, dear flame? We're the Lord of Chaos, actually. We do what we want. I don't know if we're necessarily tied to either of those entities, affiliations. The War Against the Giants, though, the trolls betray. Were the trolls on the side of the Erd Tree or the Giants? Who did they betray? Feels like they would have been on the side of the Giants. And then they betrayed the giants? I'm still also trying to figure out exactly, like, these corpses here are clearly much bigger than the trolls. We should actually take a closer look. Why don't we just take a closer look at one of these after we clear out some of the finger creepers hanging about. After we make ourselves a little bit safer here. Oh, wow. Oh, dude. This is so fucking creepy. Whoa. Okay, I thought the eyes were open for a second. They are not. The eyes are closed. That is gnarly, dude. That is so gnarly. So are these guys... Are these... They're much bigger than trolls. But they're much smaller than these corpses or skulls that we've seen in Caelid and now here. These massive... Were there different, like, tiers of giants? Or were these baby giants? Adolescent giants? And then we see the full-grown versions. Oh, this guy up here, what the fuck? Can't quite get the telescope in the right angle. This is crazy, dude. I just cannot... I always worry about sounding like a broken record, but I don't think I actually say it often enough. I'm usually thinking it, and thinking it without saying it because I'm like, I don't want to sound like a broken record. But this game is awesome. This game is so amazing. The environmental storytelling that you could... I'm sure there probably is at least an hour-long video, if not an entire series of Vati videos just on this particular this particular setting here. I can see it right now in my mind how many times these images here are used as the backdrop of the smooth, sultry tones of Vati's voice breaking down the War of the Giants. I did not... that's not... I thought I was on my fire spell. I was going to cast another fire spell. But yeah, this game is just amazing. Like, it's just so gosh darn cool. It will frustrate you to no end, and I'm sure I haven't even gotten to the good stuff, guys. I'm still dinking around here with Spirit Caller caves, and I can only imagine what the game still has in store. But I'm also absolutely, even in the moments of frustration, loving every second of it and absorbing in all of these details. Is just so... It's an experience that I'm not sure that I'm ever gonna have again. It's kind of why I like taking the time that I do. Taking the time that I do to soak in as much as possible and savor it, because you only get to do it once. Quite like this. Did we not deal with this guy already? Whoops. I missed you, apparently. Okay, hold on. Let's be careful here. Let's be careful. There we go. Just wanted to get that first hit. Apparently I was in the middle of swinging. Didn't feel like I was, but okay, I'll take it. What I was confused about, though, was the presence of... Maybe I am... Oh, I guess I'm higher up. I still feel like we're just on the introductory portion of the... whatever this plateau is going to be, because I guess we're not on the plateau yet. But we didn't... I thought we had killed this... Chillwind Yeti, had we not? Did he come back to life on us? What the hell? Or there was another one patrolling or something that I didn't quite notice. Well, whatever the case may be, let's go ahead and give ourselves a trickle heal, since we are full on flasks, and we can make our way up higher. Oh. Oh, the birds. You guys I can deal with. I can live with you guys, but the murder birds. They really brought all of the fan favorites. They really brought them all back into the... Oh, fuck. Okay, all right, well, murder bird time it is. We have magma guillotine on our side once again. So, when in doubt, hit him with a magma guillotine. Okay, you take... Oh my god, you move way too fast. You move far faster than you should. You also have difficulty pathing similar to our Yeti friend. Okay, all right. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. You feel... Well, hold on. Never open your mouth. Never say the thing until the bird is dead. Why am I not swinging my sword? I was about to say, you don't seem as bad as the birds that we faced in the Lord of Blood's neck of the woods, the Mogwin Palace. You don't seem as bad, but, you know, and then the moment that you say that is the moment that you die. Never say the thing. Oh, I was trying to figure out what the sound is that I'm hearing. It is... What is it exactly? Are the birds fighting the troll? Oh my god. The birds are fighting the troll. That's not exactly fair. Should we help them out? I kind of feel bad that they're ganging up on our buddy. I kind of feel just a little bit bad. Not enough to take on two of them at once, so we're not charging our frenzied flame, lest we attract the attention of both of them. I'm missing some openings here because I'm a little bit tentative. Okay, we caught him in the air, and he didn't quite know how to die. he was a bit okay. They're actually, you know, let them have their fun. Now that it's a fair 1v1, I think they can more than handle themselves. Let's leave them to their... Oh, this guy's okay. This there is a troll over here just laying on the ground. What an absolutely fascinating area. Just what do I say? What do I say? These it's not exactly clear why these giant crows are fighting the trolls. How would the giant crows have been played into the War of the Giants? But I think we're just at the stage of death and decay in the lands between, where it's all fucked up. We're making our way up to this, what looks like another church here. I think we've been invaded. We're gonna prep as though we are being invaded, because I think we're being invaded. Because we've been dismounted against our will. Bloody Finger Okana. Oh shit. Okay. Let's drink our flask and try to figure out where this invader is coming from. There you are. I see you. I see you. Magma guillotine time. Bloody Finger Okana. You are not going to know what hit you. The Bloody Finger's the Bloody Finger. The Magma guillotine is too good. I was hoping you just walk right into it. Bloody Finger Okana. I guess, I don't know. You helped us out before, dude. Why are you invading us now? Why are you... What's the deal? You helped us out. I guess when it was Radon, the friend of my... The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Maybe that's how that works. Okay. Okina, who we got some good, well, some additional backstory last time in the Spirit Caller Cave, which also seemed very random. It seemed very random that we had Spirit Caller snails summoning White Reed Samurai, who were all about that Sudoku. We now have the Okina mask, though. A wooden mask that depicts an old man baring his teeth. Is it baring or bearing? Either way, the source of the... Oh, what is that word? Sobriquet? I don't know what this word is. Time to that part of the program, folks, where Akinar looks up a word. According to Copilot, it could be pronounced sobriquet or sobriquet. And it is a nickname or an informal name given to something or someone. Often used affectionately or humorously, can highlight a distinctive characteristic, trait, or quality of the person or thing it refers to. A sobriquet or sobriquet. So the source of the sobriquet of the great swordsman of the land of reeds raises dexterity as it lowers focus, okay? The more he sharpened his mind, the more the absurdities of the world came into stark relief. And so, Okina renounced it all and rose to a higher plane. There was only himself, his katana, and its mastery. Before long, Okina became a demon of a swordsman. Fascinating. And we get his weapon as well, Rivers of Blood. Oh shit, when Moog, we were just talking about the Lord of Blood. When Moog first felt Okina's sword and madness upon his flesh, he had a proposal to offer Okina the life of a demon whose thirst would never go unsated. This dude was right in league with the Lord of Blood, huh? It makes sense if your sword is called Rivers of Blood. The unique skill is Corpse Piler. Forms a blade of cursed blood for repeated interweaving successive attacks. Follow up with an additional input for further successive attacks. Very, very cool. Okina. Every time I say this name, I'm visualizing in my mind the Sword Saint saying that, or I don't know if it's the Sword Saint or the narrator. Is it the same voice actor? It might be a different voice actor. The narrator of the opening cutscene in Sekiro. And him using that amazing voice to alliterate Okina. We now have our second sacred tier in as many episodes. What the hell, guys? Are we actually going to plus 12? Holy shit, guys. Talk about absolutely. Well, we're right back on the theme that we were living with so early on in the playthrough, me worrying so uselessly about getting value out of my cerulean flasks. We're right back to that. Same mode of operation. I think it's time to level up, though. We have some souls to... No. I just sort of instinctively, as I was thinking about getting value from my cerulean flask, I wanted to put that point into mind. Stamina. That endurance. That's the first skull here. Let's do that. Okay. We are here at the Church of Repose. The Church of Repose. Next to the massive... Oh, there's this guy. He's just sitting up here doing some repose. Doing some reposing. There's a couple of them, actually. There's... Oh my gosh. Is there anything to find up here? I do want to get up here to take a view. If it will let me. Can I actually do it? Might not be climbable from that side. Oh boy. The bird and the troll are still... Oh, we might have reset things, right? We just sat at the bonfire, so we might have reset their little battle. Forever trapped in combat they are. Oh god, there's I don't really want to take on too many of you guys. Let's not climb this just yet. Ooh, Arteria Leaf. Oh, but there is a Spirit Spring. Oh, I see the Spirit Spring over here. Okay. Let's go around to the Spirit Spring. Why are you guys here? Your garden, more Arteria Leaves. Okay. The Arteria Leaves that we never seem to use. I'll get them, though, because I'll use them eventually. Question mark. I cannot hit the broadside of a finger creeper right now, though. All right, where's that Spirit Spring? Here it be. This is exactly where I wanted to go. That's what we're talking about. Okay. Now we're talking. Ash of War, Trolls Roar. Is that that's an intentional rhyme. There is nothing unintentional about that one. Okay, and we get a view, a new view. God damn. Dude, that is a... Does that finger creeper just... Why does that seem so much bigger than the rest of them? Oh, there's a scarab as well. I guess, you know, when you're in the land of the giants, when you're in a giant graveyard, everything's just going to be giant. Side of Grace there, okay. It's not quite a bird's eye telescope, but it's kind of the next best thing as we scout out where we're going to head next. But I guess first, let's read. Trolls roar. Look into the distance and let out an intense roar. Okay, this is the sonic boom. You can hit him with the powerful shockwave that blows back surrounding foes. Follow up with a strong attack to slam the armament down. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. One of so many Ashes of War that hopefully we eventually get to try. Can I descend? Will you let me descend? Spirit Spring doing its thing. I really don't want to tussle with too many of these murder birds, so let's... All these guys up here, I may tussle with them off camera to more thoroughly... Like, this is one of those places that I may have to explore more than once with a fine-tooth comb to find all the things. We'll try to do somewhat of a first pass here. Grab as many of these Arteria Leaves as we can. And whatever else we can find. That is a giant scarab. That is an absolutely massive scarab. Let's see if we can get that scarab. Those guys are preoccupied. They're ignoring us. I guess we'll grab the Side of Grace first. There's just another Side of Grace here. So let's make that happen. And maybe it'll give us a name of the plateau. Foot of the Forge. Not quite what I was looking for, but yeah, we are drawing close to... Did they give us a name before? Was it called a forge previously? Maybe it was, and I just forgot. We'll get to the forge eventually. First things first. Giant scarabs first. Do you see us? You don't see us, right? You don't see us. I'm gonna have to make a jump, though. You're gonna see us. So, with that in mind... Oh. Because it was so large, for some reason I thought it was gonna take a lot more to take it out. I thought we were gonna need to hit it multiple times. Okay, Somber Smithing Stone 8, get. Where was that massive... There you are. There you are. That thing, that is not normal size. Is that the Finger Creeper? I can't target it. We might be in for a boss fight here, guys. This could be... How is this supposed to work? This guy is waiting. He is just waiting. That's maybe why they're giving us a Side of Grace. Just for this guy? But there's also a murder bird down here. So, okay, the way we're going to do this is we're going to take out the murder bird first, and then we're going to go to where that piece of loot is. First things first here. One thing at a time. Okay. That's just the magma guillotine hitbox. Like, it doesn't... It did not feel like it was going to come anywhere close to actually hitting the enemy there. And yet it did, because it's magma guillotine, fools. It's what it do. Yes! Okay, there we are. There we are. Okay. You are... You're a big boy. But you also did not... It did not trigger a boss fight. So I'm confused. Also, you don't seem to react the same way to fire that your friends do. You're not quite as, you're a little more unaffected by fire. That's a bit of a problem. That's a bit of an issue here. Potentially. Come on, come on. No! Black Flame's already run. I'm expecting you to like... yeah, okay. That actually... Alright. We were not able to block that, apparently. You're too high up in the air. Is that the problem? Now, in that case, Magma Guillotine was not good enough. So I think it's probably a better idea here for us to rely on our range spells. Ooh, roll got off just in time. The look of concern on my face right now. I feel like I'm so, like, the intensity. Okay, and then all of a sudden, the AI decides to do I don't know what. Like, I'm just standing here, guys. You see what I'm doing. I'm not sitting here trying to cheese anybody. It's just this guy decided all of a sudden, you know what? I'm done. They didn't pay me overtime, so that's it. Okay, well, a bit of an anticlimactic, very anticlimactic ending. Oh my god, I want to just... Why do you guys have to... I need some more poise, so I don't get interrupted when I'm trying to do my Beast Claw. Okay. So, massive, not mini-boss Finger Creeper dealt with. So that's a thing. Will that guy respawn, I wonder? Possibly. Possibly. What is this? The... Oh, hi. I don't have my Beast Repellent Torch equipped. But at the same time, I kind of want to just kill the doggos. A random... Seemingly random. It's not really random because it's highlighting... Oh, over here. It's highlighting the chain that leads us across to the next stepping stone toward the forge. We're not ready to go there yet, though, but we know where it is. We know how to get there. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. Come on. Come on. Do your worst. Do your worst. Come on now. I'm looking in the background over there, and I see a golden seed. I see a golden sapling. Oh, you are... Okay. We are strong. We have a +9 scale sword. That's what happened there. All right. Yeah, I was looking in the background as I was waiting for the dog to do his thing, and I saw... Whoa, wait a second. What the fuck? Whoa, Mr. Troll over here. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. It's what's his face? Oh, dude, I forgot his name. What did we name the guy back in Caelid? Oh shit. Was it Bill? I forgot your name that we gave you, but obviously we killed off. I'm gonna say Bill, but it probably wasn't. Somebody in the Akinar canon expert probably can remind me. Who did we name the big magic pot throwing troll? Well, he's got a cousin apparently. And he's hanging out here in the mountaintop of the giants. Oh boy. Okay, all of a sudden we can summon. So we may do that. Is there gonna be a boss fight? Oh shit, are you kidding me? Graphics card lagging out as well as I fucking just stood there and tanked the fucking hell, man. Ay. Okay, we got cover. We got cover. Fuck me. Whoa, no, where'd you come from? I'm so discombobulated right now. What in the fuck is happening? Get me the hell out of here. Retreat. We're in danger. I'm in danger. What the hell? Guys, who knew that wandering around a giant's graveyard could be so hazardous to your health? That escalated so quickly. I was not ready. I was not prepared. Holy shit. Okay, let's try this again here. We want our X-Sykes Decay. That's what I want. That's what I want. But I also don't want to be... So if he's hurling magic pots at us, we are going to... We didn't get one shot. So does it really matter if we put on magic resistance? I don't think so. It's actually not gonna... It's not gonna be a game changer, guys. That extra little bit of magic resistance is not going to be what determines. Okay, all right. I'm starting to get a little bit of lag on my graphics card because that's what happens with giant Chillwind Yetis, apparently. Scarlet Rot engaged, though. Scarlet Rot is on the case. Okay. Huh? This guy dropped some epic loot. Some archer. Okay, this this might be just the theme of the zone, is that these guys, either on purpose or randomly, not on purpose. It's either a guaranteed drop or it's a random drop that they just drop arterial leaves. Okay, where's the guy throwing the magic pots? Which one of you? Who done it? I want to get my useless golden seed first. Oh boy. Useless golden seed, yeah. And there is a moon dial. So there has not been a mini boss yet. A boss slash mini boss yet. So I think I'm going to be summoning my Landel soldier ashes here pretty soon. As we pick up some starlight shards. Whew. Getting worn out here, guys. Getting worn out dealing with this ridiculousness here on the mountaintops. It's a handful. What can I say? It's a handful, so I'm happy to have the help from the Landell soldiers. I should have given them the trickle heal. We'll do that after the battle here, hopefully. Oh, we got a headshot there. Nice. Yeah, I was using these Landell soldiers during some off-camera backtracking, and they seem pretty tanky. They put these great shields to good use. I like summons that hang around. Shit, there's another one. Oh my god. Where is that guy? Oh, he's over there. Fuck. All right, retreat, guys, retreat. Let's get away from, away from. Was it Bill or Fred? God, what did we name the guy? I feel terrible that we forgot. We forgot his name. He just wanted us to remember his name. Oh no. They're protecting each other though. They got a whole happy magic pot throwing family. Fortunately, the range seems to be just a little bit limited. It's not infinite range. I think we are beyond his reach. Whoa! Okay. All right. Does he take collateral damage? Could we have lured him, somehow lured him into the line of fire from his cousin? Was that a possibility? How do we get over there, actually, though? I cannot open my map because I'm in combat. How do we get over there? Okay, I see a piece of loot down there. Okay, it's actually not that hard. I thought there was more of a chasm between us for some reason. We're about to lose our Landell soldiers. Let's make sure there's nothing else up here we want to do before we move on. Was there a campsite here? Was there supposed to be a merchant up here? Boy, can you imagine being an isolated merchant up on this up on this plateau? Oh, we thought the other guys struggled with their businesses. Jesus Christ. Okay, I think the Landell soldiers are going bye-bye, and we are going over in this direction. Hopefully out of range of magic pots, or at the very least out of line of sight. Have they given us a little bit of a stepping stone thing here? I don't know if that was intended. I think it was kind of intended, because this is our way to do the end run. We do the end run around to get in position here. Oh boy. Oh, he's still throwing. He's still throwing, guys. Hold the phone. We need to drink a cerulean flask. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time here to do my X-Sykes decay like I want to do, unless he's switching modes. Did we just critical hit him? We did. Not critical hit, but we broke his stance. And he's got the rot. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. We're just gonna drink a flask here. We got so many of them. We get them filled up. I did not mean to switch to my magma guillotine. I'm out of juice. I'm out of juice. Let's throw a stone. We're using the cover here, but it's also fighting us a bit. It's fine. It's fine. We take it slow. We got Scarlet Rot on our side. Oh, man. Oh, he just totally borked himself. Yeah. Ha. They really love the pathing of these impenetrable thorns. The impenetrable thorns are not just around the Erd tree. Yep, yep. Come on. Come on. I don't know why that's so funny, but it is. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, there we go. There we go. I really hope these guys don't respawn, because I do want to explore this area more thoroughly, which I may do now, actually. I may do that, and we will see what we find. Because there are so many little nooks and crannies potentially to explore. Dang it, that one is tougher to block against because I guess the hitbox is coming from above. That's the difference. So you do have to do a bit of a dodge roll there. Bit of dodge rolling required. I love the awkward... Okay, the awkward pathing in this area is just hilarious. The hitboxes interacting between the enemies and these massive, well, sometimes not so massive. Sometimes it's massive corpses. Other times it's just broken off stumps that are blocking the way from. It's you know, it's an Elden Ring sort of jank. You know, long gone are the days of the ridiculous, you know, ragdolling, the zero weight ragdolling of Dark Souls. Over the years, they have, you know, it actually didn't take very long, right? I don't think the ragdolling it was kind of there in DS3, wasn't it? The ragdolling was kind of there in DS3, but then it was pretty much gone in Sekiro, and it's really not here in Elden Ring. The ragdolling is kind of not a thing anymore, which you know, part of me is a little bit sad that is the case. I kind of miss me some good old-fashioned DS1 ragdolling. I kind of miss it, if I'm being honest. But in its place, Elden Ring has given us the wonderful... Whoa! Whoa! This dude has fire! None of them have shown the proclivity for fire before. That was a new one. You couldn't help it. You couldn't help but absorb at least some of the flame. Which, by the way, I will mention that as I reloaded the game here, I noticed that I'm, as usual, a bit of a dingus. Well, maybe more than a bit of a dingus. There was a title card here at some point, maybe at multiple points, that I have just completely overlooked. The fact that we are on Flame Peak. It has its own subcategory on the Sites of Grace. We're on Flame Peak. That's where we are. It all falls under the rubric, the moniker of Flame Peak. We didn't have to wonder about it all this time. So Flame Peak is the place, and apparently even the trolls have gotten in on the flame fun. The flaming fun. It's just a heap full of flaming fun. The smallest of enemies. You underestimate them for 1 second. And I'm so sorry, Torrent, that you had to endure that. I kind of just, well, we kind of just stood there and took that one. But it was really you taking it to the face. I'm so sorry. Ooh, arterial leaf. There is just enough room here for us to walk through this crevice. Okay. Just enough room. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oi, oi, oi. We almost walked directly into one, didn't we? It's a good thing I cast my Blessing of the Earth Tree before that. Not that it necessarily helped me too much. It was really... it was too late. I made the realization too late that, oh shit, we just walked into a trap. I am kind of liking this flame fall upon them. It's got some good coverage. It doesn't necessarily do the... even if it doesn't do the shotgun business that I was hoping it would. It does a nice job of making sure having a semi-guarantee of hitting the enemy, which is kind of just what you need in some circumstances. So, but yeah, there is this funny little ledge around back here that they... How long were those mini creepers? How long have they been waiting for the wrong tarnished of no renown to come haplessly wandering through their territory? They were just about to give up, I bet. They were just about to give in and say, you know what? You know what? It's not worth it. It's not really worth it. Okay. All right. Okay. I see you. I see you. That death sound, the enemy dying, for just a second, I thought that was me. You guys have that ever happen to you? The enemy dies, and in the moment, you're not totally sure if it was them or you. I just realized, though, as I was realizing two things at once. I was realizing that there was a flask of wondrous physic tier sitting here. Unintentional rhyme, 1137. As I was realizing that we had walked into another trap, we triggered their trap card once again. Crimson Whirl Bubble Tier. Okay. The resulting concoction converts... Whoa. Converts incoming damage into recovered HP instead. However, physical damage cannot be converted. Okay. So it's only magic damage. It's only non-physical. This effect is only brief and will expire quickly. Some of these, I really love that artwork as well. Some of these effects, though, that they are giving us with the Flask of Wondrous Physic are pretty intriguing, even if they may not be, you know, they may only be situationally useful. Not totally sure about that one, but yeah, like I at least can appreciate the creative thought process that is going into these. And glad we found that one. We did in fact find, you know, what we could see from a distance, right? We saw way over there, or I did at least at some point see that there was a path around the side here. It was only a matter of from which direction would we be reaching that path. So we have done. I came back over to this southern end of the Flame Peak, and guess what I found? I decided to investigate and start killing some of these murder birds up here, and sure enough, there is not just any loot inside of this massive skull. There is legendary loot. Let's go. We just need to, you know, deal with this guy. Deal with our friend here. There might be one other... Can I drink, please? Might be one other burb somewhere nearby. I already took out a couple of them. I see what's happening. I think we're hitting the hitbox of the beak. I think that's why. Okay. the funky hitbox interactions in this area continue, along with my inability to block these overhead attacks. I'm out of stamina. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Close one. Closest call that we've had yet. Thank you. I need the blast refill. I need it. Give it. Gimme, gimme. I'm not even gonna wait for the trickle heal. We're just taking a drink. Oh, man. Anytime that you start... As soon as I realized that I was out of stamina, like, that was the moment where I'm like, this could end badly, because I'm not gonna have... I may not have the dodge rolls that I need to make it through the next slew of murder bird pokes. What do we got here? Oh, an ancient dragon smithing stone. So this... It's a Titanite slab. That's a good one. So so far we had only gotten the one of each type of Titanite slab. We had only gotten the one of the regular and the somber variety, and I had not yet used the somber version on my magma scale sword. Since, you know, you only got one of them, and you're not yet sure, or at least I'm not yet sure, how common they're going to be. So I have to deliberate until the end of time, probably until the end of the game, before I actually make a decision about using my somber smithing stone. But now we can make that decision for at least a regular weapon a little bit easier, you know? Okay, I feel pretty good about a first pass, thorough exploration through this first section of Flame Peak. I found so many arterial leaves in this area, not just from killing trolls, but they were tucked in all sorts of nooks and crannies around the map. So I think we are ready to head across this chain link bridge to the next area. But before we do that, the most recent episode did go live this morning as I'm recording this, and so I have had a chance to take a peek at some of the top comments from that video, and it does appear that the consensus is that you all would like to see me react to this this mist NPC that we had at the beginning of the mountaintops. So I think maybe now's a good time for us to splice that in. I don't really know who this is gonna be. It wouldn't have been Yura, would it? Like, Yura dies to Eleonora, as far as I know, in my playthrough in the Second Church America. Would it have been Millicent? Were we supposed to see her there? I really don't know. So give me just a second here. I'll set it up, and we'll find out. It is Yura. What?
Finally, we meet the Tarnished, who would be Lord. Oh my. Why the long face? I fear that you were previously acquainted with this vessel.
Oh shit.
That is most unfortunate. For he is dead.
What?
As for his flesh, he gave it to me. Shabriri.
Whoa.
You can make your peace with that.
Huh.
You were about to sacrifice something precious, the life of a fair maiden, that you would toss into the fiery forge, only so that you may be Lord. What a horrible thing to ponder. Your ascendancy requires her sacrifice, whether she wishes it or not. But how would the Lord, crowned so, be looked upon? Chosen, tarnished, and would-be Lord, dare to tread the path of true rigor. Spare the poor girl. and singe your own flesh in her stead. If you are prepared to show resolve and attain lordship through righteous hardship, then heed the words of I, Shabriri. Chosen Tarnish, descend into the depths far below the Erdtree capital. Seek audience with the three fingers and the flame of frenzy. If you inherit the flame of frenzy, your flesh will serve as kindling, and the girl can be spared, setting you on the righteous path of lordship, the path of the Lord of Chaos. Burn the Erdtree to the ground and incinerate all that divides and distinguishes. Ah, may chaos take the world. May chaos take the world! Chosen Tarnish, descend into the depths far below.
Holy shit. Okay, I think that's the end of the video there. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So that is so fascinating for so many reasons. I can see why you guys wanted me to check this out. Holy shit. I can understand, I think, why. So, okay, so this is Shabriri, right? This was one of the questions. Maybe what I should do, I actually shut down the game. Maybe it would be a good idea if I let me boot the game back up because I want to look at my items. Right, so we've got the Iron Casa. Although I don't think this, no, it does talk about the fact that the man who calls himself Shabriri, crafted to imitate the woven straw hats worn in the land of reeds. Okay, this is what had been confusing to me. I mean, maybe I'm still confused because I think we're still going to need to. Let me bring the dialogue back here. So he talks about the fact that the Tarnish who would be Lord. I fear you were previously acquainted with this vessel. He refers to. This is where I'm not sure if he's referring to. Did Yura take Shabriri's body as a vessel? Or the other way around. Shabriri has taken Yura's body as a vessel. That somehow Shabriri is able to inhabit people who have died. It says, you were previously acquainted with this vessel. Well, that is most unfortunate, for he is dead. As for his flesh, he gave it to me, Shabriri. Okay. He gave it to me. He gave it to me. Going back to the game. Where do we? This might be. I probably need to search my notes. Like, my mind is racing right now. I can understand why the game, because of the way we did the order of things, where I was so adamant about trying to do backtracking and finishing up quest lines before going to the mountaintops, because we were so adamant and meticulous about that, we ended up completing Hyeda's quest line all the way. We kind of figured out what to do without ever needing Shabriri to tell us. Okay, we need to search for Shabriri in the notes, because we've got a bit of sleuthing to do here. There is, obviously, Hyeda mentions Shabriri, right? So what does Shabriri... Oh, she just says Shabriri grapes. Oh god, now that of course has a whole different connotation to it. So Shabriri grapes, as in people donating their eyes for the cause of Shabriri, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm probably gonna need to go back and really think all this through a little bit more. It's so hard to digest this, real time. Let's just go through the rest of his dialogue one more time here. But this, you're about to sacrifice something precious. the life of a fair maiden that you would toss into the fiery forge. Talking about Melina, I'm pretty sure, right? I did not realize that that's exact. Although I guess maybe Melina did kind of say, don't worry about the kindling. Didn't she say, don't worry about the kindling? Before Melina got super pissed at us, she said, think not of the kindling, I shall see to that. All I ask of you is to make the journey to the snowy mountaintops of the giants. I know I'm asking you to commit a cardinal sin, but it must be done to reach the path beyond. So the alternate path that we have taken, what a horrible thing to ponder. Your ascendancy requires her sacrifice, whether she wishes it or not. But how would the Lord, crowned, so be looked upon? Chosen tarnished, dare to tread the path of true rigor. Spare the poor girl and singe your own flesh in her stead. We've done that far. We've taken the necessary step in that direction. Melina didn't like it, but maybe we did it for her own good, at least in the eyes of Shabriri. Whoa, holy crap. Okay, okay. I can also understand, and I think I do agree with me seeing this. It does feel like it's very, very, it's very, what am I thinking? It's right in line in the spirit of what we have done, right? The choice that we have made to embrace the flame of frenzy. Descend into the depths. Yep, we've done all this. If you inherit the flame of frenzy, your flesh will serve as kindling, and the girl can be spared. We're going to be the kindling, but at the same time, we'll still be set on the righteous path of lordship. To be the Lord of Chaos. Ha 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 ha. Wah ha ha. Burn the Erd tree to the ground and incinerate all that divides. I also have to say, the voice acting for this voice actor, I don't know if it's the same voice actor as Yura. Probably is. I'd have to go back and listen. May chaos take the world. The voice acting was phenomenal, as it almost always is with FromSoft, but still in this particular moment, it stood out even just that little bit more. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay. I want to say that after the Shabriri grape, the next mention that we heard of Shabriri, I could be wrong, but I seem to remember we picked up Shabriri's woe in the Frenzied Flame village, did we not? Disturbing likeness of a man whose eyes have been gouged out. The corners of his mouth are upturned. It is said that the man named Shabriri had his eyes gouged out as punishment for the crime of slander, and with time, the blight of the flame of frenzy came to dwell in the empty sockets. So this was slander against the Erd tree, it seems, right? Or the Golden Order, the established orthodoxy. He was a naysayer or some sort of obstructionist or opponent, and whoever it was, Queen Marika, Lord Godfrey, whoever it was, that was, you know, the head or the recognized leader of the Golden Order. This is what I'm interpreting. I'm interpreting it to say that they had Shabriri's eyes gouged out, but that act sparked this flame of frenzy. Then how did the Three Fingers though end up so far down at the bottom of the capital? And also how did they do the parkour to get down there? There's still some questions about all this, but and of course it would also explain the fascination with the grapes. The fact that it's so symbolic that the people who are, I guess, adherents of the Frenzied Flame are, you know, if this is the deity, the leader, the Lord of Frenzied Flame that they look to, Shabriri, then of course they would, you know, the devout followers would be willing to offer up their own eyes. Even if it's not going to him and it's going to someone like Hyetta, to guide her to the distant light. There's a lot of symbology and a lot of, you know, not supposed to take these things too literally. This Eastern storytelling or what have you, but it's really interesting to think about. And it really, I think, ultimately makes me feel a lot better. Like, I was feeling pretty good about my choice to embrace the Frenzied Flame. And then as, you know, as we have separated ourselves from the decision that we made, as a little time has gone on and we've gotten farther into the mountaintops of the giants, there's been that part of me that was a little bit regretful of missing out on potential Melina dialogue. That part of me has been, you know, a little bit more has been a little bit more and more vocal in my own head. And seeing that dialogue and you know, if we had done things in just a little bit of a different order, I think I would have still ended up making the same decision. I don't think that Shabriri's dialogue would have changed how I was going to approach things. So I feel good about viewing that dialogue. And we will have to think about all of its implications as I digest that dialogue. Now it's time for us to digest something different altogether. I had been thinking about, you know, getting to this plateau here, and before even looking across, this is the first time that I am looking across and seeing what I am seeing over here. But before I had done that, I was thinking to myself, you know, if there's not a boss fight in the actual, you know, if we're just throwing ourselves into a bowl here and becoming kindling, there's probably a boss fight before that. That would make too much sense, right? Is this our boss? It's a big boy. He doesn't quite look like a troll, but it's hard to say. And he's got some sort of dish that he's carrying, but he's also, you know, just hanging out, probably waiting for us to make a decision. There's two paths, really. I don't know if it matters which path we choose. I think they both lead to the same place. So what we're going to do here, is we're going to save ourselves some runes. We have so many sacrificial twigs to use as needed. Let's throw on one of those now, because we might be heading into a boss fight. And if we are heading into a boss fight, we will try to learn as best we can. The other thing about these chain links that I thought about and I forgot to mention earlier. Oh, there's a skull down it. Oh my god. There's two skulls. Holy shit. That is creepy as fuck, dude. I love that. It was making me think of Broom Tower. Broom Tower, anyone? The chain link bridges? I know it was all ash there in Broom Tower, as opposed to snow, but you know, close enough. Millicent. No, it's Alexander. Oh, shit. I had forgotten all about our warrior jar. He's looking pretty cracked still. I hope you've been able to we're getting a little bit of a, oh, the summon faded away. I was going to do, we can kind of see he said he wanted to house, he's housing as many warriors as he can, right? Don't look at it. Man, there are some moments where I do doubt my heuristic of no summons for boss fights. We'll see. We'll see how we do this. How is it going to go? Fire Giant. Fire Giant. I think This is one of those dead corpses, right? Guys, I don't have a shield. I don't have a shield because my L1 button is not working. L1 is not working, guys. So this is going to be a learning experience. We already applied our... what are you doing? What is he doing, guys? What's he doing? Hello? He was being so... Oh my gosh. Okay, he did the roly-poly move like the Yetis. Holy crap. Okay, all right. A fire giant after all this time. Look at this guy. Wait a second. Dude, wait a second. There is a face on your chest. What? What? Excuse me? There's a face on his chest. Oh, he does not let us get close like we would against the trolls. At least not very easily. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, he's got some health. He's got some health, guys. Oh no. Oh no, that did very little damage to our fire giant. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, roly-poly. I know where the trolls learned that move. I can see where they learned that move from. Holy shit. Okay, maybe it's not too bad. You know what we could use? You know what we could use? Holy shit. The face on the chest is freaking me the fuck out. Almost too soon on the roll. Worked out. Worked out. We're gonna see if we can get the Scarlet Rot, though. We need to get another attack in here as soon as we can. No follow-up. We're too far away? Bummer. Bummer. You are a giant. Name checks out. With the Erd tree in the background, that is so sick looking, dude. Might be dead here. It's almost just like he's a big kid. He's a big kid just playing around, guys. We're just having a little playtime. No. No, 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 no. I don't know if Scarlet Rot's the way to go here. I need to actually cast a spell, though. Shit. It's also, we're playing a little bit on hard mode because I cannot block right now. No blocking for this. This is a challenge run attempt. I'm not doing myself any favors here. These rolls are so freaking early. Jesus. I don't know how close we are to giving you rot. We have been so inconsistent, or we have not been keeping the pressure on. We're spraying Scarlet Rot on his dick. Okay. That's a move. It's a move. I'm not casting because I don't have enough FP. I need FP. Okay, guys, we did not get any, we did not. Dude, we are not doing damage to this guy. Holy shit. I need to break his stance. Oh, shit. Oh, there's a thing. Oh, there's a thing. There's a Lord Volner thing. Holy shit. There's a Lord Volner thing, guys. Okay, there's a gimmick. Whoa, what the fuck? Flame of the Fell God. Flame of the Fell God. Holy shit. No, no, no. Yeah. What the actual hell, dude? He pulled... Dude! Ah! I'm dead. Dude pulled the Flame of the Fell God out of the mouth in his stomach. I'm not rolling. Where are my rolls? For fuck's sake. Please, for the love of God. Okay, so we need to get the other... I can't target his other foot. What's going on here? I want to target their... No! Why can't I target the other foot? I don't know why I can't target the other foot. Like, I'm trying to press left on the right. This is so weird. But we want to get the other shackle, don't we? Isn't this the thing here? I mean, we're about to be dead, so, you know, everything is fine. We've done learning. Maybe we can't, maybe we can only get one. It was just the one? They're not both meant to be broken off? I don't know what the deal is here. Everything is fine, though. We're not doing any damage to you. I mean, we did a thing, but he does not seem to be taking reduced damage. So what exactly did we do? Or increased damage, I should say. I thought we had done a Lord Volner thing. Oh, wait. Okay. Yo, what the hell? Okay, Fire Giant is amazing. I'm recording, right? Wow. Wow. Holy crap. Holy crap. Now I'm on permanent shield lock. Because that's what happens when my controller gets screwed up. I should have known, of course I should have known all the alt-tabbing that I did with the whole Shabriri video. It's not like we were going to win the first attempt, so that's fine. But I should have known that my buttons were going to get screwed up. Oh my god. Okay, so we're just going to sit here behind our icon trickle shield and talk just for a moment about the Fire Giant. Can we see this guy still? Dude, you talk about a boss design. Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay, so first of all, these are Fire Giants. If there was any question mark left, do they have faces on their chests that I just never noticed this whole time? Holy crap, dude. I need my lantern. Holy crap. I mean, how could you notice it? If you all noticed that there was a mouth right here before going into that boss fight, props to you. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty observant. I notice things, but I don't think there was any chance that I was ever gonna freaking notice that. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Amazing. Still does not answer the question of who these massive skulls belong to. But we know who the Fire Giants are. Is he there anymore? Can we see him? Or is he gone AWOL now? Where is he now? What's the deal? What's the deal? So they give you that initial... Oh, okay. It was just a drawing distance thing. It was just... We just needed to wait for the draw distance to... so he's just hanging out there. Yo, dude. Okay, So we broke something on his ankle. I guess we did not necessarily... I thought it was a Volnir situation where we need to break the bracelets or the anklets, but there's something else there. Is it like a what does he have? Like a splint or something? Maybe we took a chunk of his HP and I just didn't realize it. Like something happened and all of a sudden I was like, oh, but that is what happens with Volnir, right? With Volnir, you also take huge chunks of his HP. So is there something else that we need to focus on in order, because we were not doing very much damage. But I also wasn't able to target that other ankle. Okay, let me fix my controller. Let me respec and spend my runes and get all the stuff set for attempt number 2. Holy shit, what an amazing boss. All right, one more point into endurance, and we are level 150. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I have switched around my spells a bit. We're going to try out a few different things here. We got some lightning. We've got some black flame. We're going to see exactly what does the best against him. I have also equipped the Visage Shield because, of course, I mean, come on. We are literally facing a fire giant. There's only one shield that we're allowed to use if we're going to use a shield at all. We have to use this one, right? Maybe this one. Maybe the one-eyed shield would also be the one to go with. I've also switched around my talismans just a bit. Now that we don't have a rune arc for the moment, I'm not going to re-equip a rune arc just yet. We also got boiled crab and fireproof dried liver there. And it's time for us to put on our freebies and get back to it. Oh, hold on. I guess the one thing I did forget to check was my Flask of Wondrous Physic. I did not readjust my flask charges, but I think I will leave that 10-4 because we might be spending quite a bit of FP for the moment. 10-4 seems okay. Wondrous Physic. We probably want to do something besides... Let's just do stamina for now. Let's just go very basic. Damage prevention, extra stamina. I don't know. I still don't know exactly what's better. Stamina recovery or extra stamina. Let's just go stamina recovery. Just a generic build for the moment until we figure out what our strategy is going to be. This time, I guess we will ride across the lower bridge, which is over in this direction, because it's slightly quicker to get to. We don't have to go around. Up top. And we can just head across here and get on to attempt number 2. We do have a bit of a... We are allowed to ride Torrent. Interesting. This is a potential Torrent fight. I wonder if we should. Okay. Immediately. Oh, well, you can't block that one. That one's not going to work. What does it does look like he has... Okay, you can't block the overhand because it's just like the other enemies in the zone that we've been facing so far. That one, okay. I was a little worried that he might have swung the... It's not really a bowl, is it? It's actually a shield. He was holding it as though it were either a bowl or a plate, but it's really a shield, I think. Okay, all right, so gosh, this boss is so cool. But it does appear like he has a splint. And we are knocking off the splint? But that, as soon as we knocked off the splint, that's kind of when he went into fire ragey mode, wasn't it? So do we even want to do this? I don't know. I don't know for sure, guys. This is the only thing, though, at the moment. I at least want to see. It did not do like a crap ton of damage. So, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm still not close enough. Motherfucker. We are not close enough. Okay. This is where maybe we just outrun the flame. This is a pretty... This might be a pretty good time to get on Torrent. I don't know exactly why I'm trying to poison his foot. Or give him Scarlet Rot on his foot. I don't know why I was doing that. We are spending a lot of mana, though, on Scarlet Rot. Torrent took a hit there. Okay. There is a fog wall. I just noticed there appears to be a fog wall. Not a fog wall, but, you know, like a, I don't know, a barrier that looked like it was probably preventing us from falling off of a cliff. So that's good. Oh, fuck! I walked right into that one. Shit. Oh my god. Damn it. Wow, that took all my stamina. Cool. Are we doing more damage to him now? We might be doing more damage to him. I still want to poison him, but I don't know that. Oh shit, god damn it. I'm not paying attention. I'm really not paying attention. I think that getting on Torrent feels like such a good move. I really want to find out if we can poison him, though. I really want to know, is it a thing we can do? It almost feels like he's specifically blocking against that. Almost specifically blocking against the Scarlet Rot. I'm not sure we can poison it. Like, I might not be doing enough. Fuck. Not sprinting. And then I get caught on a rock. This is why we don't ride Torrent in battle, guys. This is why we don't do it. God damn it. Okay, okay. Yeah, this is just... we kind of came to the conclusion a while ago that just avoid battle with Torrent. Don't ride Torrent in battle. It's not worth it. But, you know, it does a pretty good job in the one instance of you know, dodging the fireball that he shoots at us. But that's, of course, assuming that we don't run into a rock or a tree that we can't see. Unintentional ride. 1263. Can I actually... I should have tried to go through the fog gate while on Torrent. I was just assuming that I couldn't. It really does feel like the fight is meant for us to first do away with this splint. I can't do my Magma Guillotine because I have a different shield. Can't do Magma Guillotine without two-handing. Let's get a whole bunch of hits, though, as much as we can. I'm not close enough. We did this the last time. We did this the last time. You're not close enough. Now you're close enough. Now try it. It feels like you know, we're shooting the poison right into that mouth. Right into that wide open and waiting mouth, except he doesn't seem to be getting Scarlet Rot, so I don't know. Maybe we can't do it. Right behind a tree. Okay, well, cuts both ways. Cuts both ways. Come close, my dude. Come close. I knew we were gonna take a hit from the flame of the Fell God. I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen. I wanted to try to get in my poison though. Okay, we're gonna skip the poison. We are skipping the poison. Get the poison out of here. We're gonna switch to some stones. How do stones do in the damage department? Gosh, there's still not that much. There's still, it feels like there's still something that we are missing. Oops, I forgot sorry, Torrent's about to die. I'm rolling at the wrong time. That needs to be a, oh! Cannot traverse the mist on Torrent. There we go. Okay. We have ditched X-Ike's Decay. We are ditching the Scarlet Rot. We're not gonna try that shit anymore. We're gonna give ourselves a boiled crab, and we're gonna try to get in there. We're gonna try to do the thing. I think it does feel, I don't know why it took me so long to realize it, but this foot just takes a lot more damage. Right? Maybe it's both feet, but I can't actually target the other foot as far as I can tell. So far as I can tell, we cannot actually hit the other foot. Well, maybe I can hit the other foot, but I can't target it. I don't think I can, at least. So. So sick. So friggin' sick. Okay. Let's get the Flame of the Fell God triggered here. Don't think I hit him. Shit. That just was lucky. Complete lucky roll. I thought at first maybe he takes increased damage. I think he does. It sure feels like we're doing, that's a lot of damage, right? Or at least it's a lot more than we're doing when we try to hit him in other areas. Pillars, Firestorm, Flamestorm, Flame of the Fell God, all the flame spells. Shit. Shit. I thought he was doing Flame of the Fell God. I don't know if we got the fire protection off in time. Too early. Fuck me. No. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, let's try something else. Let's try something else here. As soon as we get this Flame of the Fell God to trigger, and as soon as we get him to go into another attack. Come close, my dude. Come close where I can hit you. He's out of range! Hone Bolt is not the way. Hone Bolt ain't gonna cut it. It feels like none of my spells are reaching. Maybe the Lightning Spear. I mean, when I'm this close, I should just be hitting him with the Magma Guillotine, but I'm kind of trying to see... Okay, Lightning Spear was not bad in the damage department. The problem is the range. Even Lightning Spear is kind of limited in range. But it's doing reasonable damage. So, you know, lightning could be a way to go. Okay, well, I think we're okay. We got knocked into the pillar. Fuck me. Probably me getting greedy, trying to hit the guy. Too soon, Executus. Oh my god, that timing was fine. That, I disagree. No. I keep mistaking. I don't have the read. Okay, I think I have the read now. The way he turns his palm is indicative of whether it is going to be Flame of the Fell God or that other business. Whoa. Oh shit. Phase 2. His leg did break. Oh, now I kind of feel bad. Huh. I'm sorry, what? What? I was so not ready for that last part. No, I was not ready. No, I was not ready. What the actual hell, dude? I have no idea what to do, guys. I'm not one, but two Flames of the Fell God. It's the one-eyed deity. Yeah. Yep, I deserve that. Okay, breathe. I might have held my breath for like a full minute there. I don't know. Guys, I'm panicking. This is the yeah. How are you even? No. No. I don't want it. I want a refund. I take it all back. I regret fucking everything. Okay, settle down, settle down. Those... What do you even say? What do you even say? Okay, guys. Okay. Is lightning what we want to do? Is lightning what we want to focus on? Maybe. Maybe. Flask of Wondrous Physic. Yeah, yeah. That's, you know, fine. Everything is fine, guys. It's only a massive fire giant that just ripped his own leg off. And then an eye opened up, a third eye opened up in the middle of his chest, and it was like the swirling fire abyss. I mean, who dreams this stuff up? Who dreams this stuff up? I know, Miyazaki. I know, it's, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. We go again. We go again. I think we know what to do. I feel like we have a reasonable game plan here. We're dealing reasonable damage. We just need... It's the thing that is really freaking owning us is these fire spells. The fire spells are really giving us fits. So we need to work that shit out. Do I get on Torrent to dodge, or do I mean, if I roll correctly, I can do it. If the rolls are on point, we can dodge those fireballs that he is hurling our way. I might need to save my Flask of Wondrous Physic for phase 2. That might be the call. What an amazing boss. What an amazing game. Just unreal, guys. Just fucking unreal. Yeah, he's weak in the leg, right? That's the whole point here. You go after the leg. I can see it now. The one leg is like shriveled. or injured or something. Like the other one is like super buff still, and this one, the left one, is just ready to collapse at any moment. And that's why you can't target the other leg, because the game's like, I don't want you to target the other leg, dumbass. Don't be a dingus and target the leg that doesn't do shit for you. I'm helping you out here, bro. A tour. Every time, man. Every time. I swear to God. I swear to God. I lose track of the flame in the Fell God. I don't take it seriously. You diss the flame at your own peril. I do kind of hate how the camera's weird here. The camera's a little bit funky. Sometimes getting turned around. No! Could have sworn I rolled. I could have sworn, guys. Actually, there was a roll there. Pretty sure. The soundtrack, as per usual, is just phenomenal. Not, oh my God. Attack him with my seal. Classic. Classic. That'll show him. We'll definitely show him who's boss. Hitting him with the seal. Out of stamina. Oh. Ow. Okay, the underhand. The underhand is the flame of the Fell God. The overhand is the other one. The other one that we hate. Out of range. Fuck. Just out of range. That's so annoying. Okay, let's see if we can trigger the flame right away. Okay. Fucking A. Shit. Not yet? God, how are we alive? Are you serious? Can you also please go to phase 2? How is this happening, guys? I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna watch this again because I have to see it again. I have to. I just the level of cinema. They've been so good at it with every game, right? Every game has had these moments of cinema that are just jaw-dropping. But there is something about Elden Ring. They have just, it has escalated to this new level, the Erdtree in the background. Like, this is fucking crazy, dude. This is the craziest shit. Dude's hoisting his own flaming leg. I thought he was gonna, like, transform into, like, the Lord of Cinder or something, and then the eye opens, and I'm just like, okay, I didn't see it coming. Look at this, like, there's, like, 8 swirls around the one big one in the middle. Okay, I don't know what that means. Have no idea if that means anything other than, oh, what the fuck? I still am a little perplexed as to where we are supposed to hit the guy to actually do damage to him. Yeah. The other leg? No, this one doesn't hardly... What? Where are we supposed to hit him? Can we still hit him in the injured leg? No, nothing. I don't know what the fuck is happening right now. I don't know how we're not taking damage. Okay, all right, fine. It's literal chaos, guys. It's literal chaos. You know, it's a flame giant's world, a fire giant's world, and we're just living in it. I need to fucking cast my lightning bolt. That's what I want. This is not the place to be. Not the place to be. Like, are there other places to target him? His hand. We can target the hands. That's what we're supposed to do. It's the hands. It's gotta be. Right? Like right now. That would have been a perfect time if I wasn't trying to run through fire. That would have been the perfect time for me to run around and hit the other hand. That's what we gotta do here. It's okay to tank those, honestly. If I do that, we've got fire defense with our shield. We've got the fireproof dried liver. It's fine. Just use your shield. 520. Not amazing. But it's something. Might not be a bad time for Honed Bolt. Might not be a bad use case for it, finally. I wasn't able to get much use in the first phase. This shit is just... I don't even know what to say. I don't even know. Dude's turned into a motherfucking volcano. Oh, shit. Okay. I deserve that one. That one I think I had coming to me. I got enough for one more Honed Bolt. I need to get some mileage out of my spells here. If I can. If I can, trigger the Flame of the Fell God. Trigger another one. Tank these. Take another fireproof dried liver. Shit's insane, dude. I only have one more cast out of the Hone Bolt. Don't even know if it's worth it. I'm out of mana. So now we have to rely on... We have to rely on... something else. Something else. Fuck. Wrong opening. That was not the opening. Maybe we can hit him in the head? Boy, the camera is tough to work with if we're using camera lock. But if I don't use camera lock, I'm also... I don't know, man. I don't know. Would love to just trigger both Flame of the Fell Gods right away. Not having them hit me, though. Not that hitting me either. Fuck. Man, I'm... Not hitting him in the eye doesn't do it? Doesn't do anything? I must have missed. I would love to just jump and hit that eye. Hit him right between the eye. Shit. I'm whipping so hard. Shit, I was getting so greedy. I was getting so goddamn greedy. Okay, we wasted a lot of FP, I think. Gosh, that was so close. We can get this. We can get this, guys. Just need to refine things a little bit. But this is very doable. Very, very, very doable. I don't need flame fortification. It wouldn't be bad. It would not have been bad to have there, but I think I need to be saving. I think I need to be... I like the fact that Lightning Spear is so quick and we can get damage in from range, right? Because trying to hit him up close, like, I should maybe be relying less on camera lock. But man, although maybe we should be trying more Stone of Rank. This is actually cheaper than Lightning Bolt. I just have not hit him in the foot with it yet. Maybe it does much better because it's a bestial incantation. So we should try it. We could also potentially use the Beast Claw. Well, Garank's Beast Claw. There's some options here, potentially. My God. Dude, when he goes fucking volcano mode, he actually doesn't really hit us. At least so far, I've been lucky enough. But it's the... I haven't picked out a particular weakness unless... Like, there's been some moments where, like that last moment where we were so right next to his eye. And because of the way the camera behaves, I was still locked onto his hands, and I didn't quite register that. I didn't see the camera lock on screen, and I somehow thought it wasn't actually engaged. And so I was like, I was moving the control. I think I was moving the joystick in the direction of the eye, because that's where I wanted to swing. I was like, oh, I can swing and hit him in the eye. And I was just not hitting him. So I don't know. It feels like you'd have to get a bunch of bonus damage if you hit the freaking guy in the eye. Maybe we should be using a bow. Use a bow. Like, you know, Breath of the Wild. Hit the one-eyed... Okay, okay. Let's get to it. Let's get back to it. I think... Is there anything else? Any other consumables? I guess we craft more of our fire negation. Is there any other consumable that could help us here? We're doing okay on stamina. I think we're good. I think this is the setup. We just need to... Do I give myself a little bit more... Do I give myself a little bit more FP? Do we go back to 10-4? We're starting to learn the moves, or we've digested the moves a bit more. So we go 10-4. And we will try some Stone of Garank and see exactly how that does. Pretty good. Although in this... Oh. Okay, I couldn't tank a second hit. I thought I still... I guess I didn't have my trickle heal ticking away, so let's try that again. What I was going to say before I was so rudely interrupted is this phase is not where we need the range spells. So it's probably best that we don't even use... We just focus on melee because it's pretty... It is not too bad hitting him in the foot during this phase. That's what we focus on. Especially when he jumps right to us. Whoa! Where's the opening? Where's the opening? I don't know. Okay, I got the stance break and I immediately assumed that he was gonna be like a troll and his head was going to go to the ground. And give us a riposte opening. Not so much. Or if he did, I missed it. He kind of has 3 phases, doesn't he? Now that I think about it. Okay, somehow I blocked that. Not sure I believe it, but okay. too soon. Too soon again, motherfucker. Disagree. Nice. Okay. Lightning Spear, right? Or Stone. Stone of Garank should also be pretty effective. We try to ride our stones to the wind. Yeah, that's pretty nice damage, actually. Considering everything else that we've tried, considering all the other things that don't seem to do jack shit, I'll take that. Although the stones can miss. We know this. We know that is part of the expected program. So we have to be ready for the disappointment of our stones not connecting with their target. And maybe be still ready to go at it with this. Fuck. To go at it. Do I drink? We're still getting a trickle. I'm not gonna drink yet. There's no follow-up there? I should have gone for an attack if I'd have known. Shit. Could have done without the crotch shot there. He has not done that move very often. We obviously need to roll to the side and not just sit there and block it, because that is going to fail at some point. Stone of Rank is cool, but, you know, Lightning Spear gets home much quicker. The stone has a time that it takes to reach its target. Okay. Damn it. Greedy. Where am I supposed to go? Too far away. Shit. Shit. Too late. Shit, how am I missing? Dude, the follow-ups are so buried. Stupid. Should have been lightning bolting. shit. No. Oh my god. Okay, I made a couple changes. We're using the lightning cracked here in the Wondrous Physic, and I have also equipped a rune arc, and I have also equipped Radagon's icon. So we got quicker spell casting. So hopefully that could be enough to get us across the finish line. But one way or another, this is going to be our last attempt. This is going to be the last attempt for today. It is getting late for me, and it is also getting late for this episode. And so we will, one way or another, this will be the last, not the last episode, the last attempt. Let's try to make it a good one. We've got a rune arc. We've got a couple key changes here potentially that can help us in our quest to take down a fire giant. There are, I think, some other changes, some other optimizations that we could potentially make, and perhaps there is some big key to this fight that I'm still missing. But for now, I don't want to change too much. We're just going to change a couple little, make a couple little tweaks here. Where's my attack? Guys, I'm kind of tearing up. What an unbelievably epic fight. I still feel like I was doing it wrong because of how little damage we were doing. My piddling little lightning spears. Our poor lightning spears that we were so hyped about how many episodes ago. And they've you know, a little bit fallen by the wayside, but did they come in clutch or what? And I'm also just so I'm stoked. I am so excited, but also so exhausted in this moment. And there is a massive crack in the side of this big bowl of fire. Holy shit, guys. The fire giant has been felled. Legend has been felled. I think that's what it said. And we have remembrance of the fire giant. Ah, this game. That is a boss design that is going to... there's still... I don't know how many bosses left in the game, and I'm sure so much freaking cool shit that's left in Elden Ring. And we haven't even gotten to the DLC yet. But that's a boss design that is just going to stick with you. In a good... in some not so good ways, but I would say a lot of really, really good ways. The fire giant boss is definitely up there. Even if we didn't summon Alexander. I stuck to my guns on the heuristic of no summons. And I don't know if we were doing the fight right, but we got the win. Remembrance of the fire giant. Sorry, remembrance of. No, it is the remembrance of the fire giant. I mean, there's more than one fire giant, right? But this might have been the last one. The fire giant is a survivor of the war against the giants. Upon realizing the flames of their forge would never die, Queen Marika marked him with a curse. O trifling giant, mayest thou tend thy flame for eternity. Boy, that's cryptic. Wow. I was half expecting Alexander to show up here. Maybe he will when we sit at the side of grace. Not seeing Alexander. And I think that is where we are going to wrap up this installment of Elden Ring. We need to... I need to wrap things up for the evening, but we need to check in with some boss soul options back at the finger reader. And then, of course, we need to approach the flame. But I do want to save that for next time. Because I am so... The fire giant took it out of me, guys. What an amazing boss fight. I don't know if there's anything more that I can add other than that I am totally and utterly in love with this video game. And I really just... I know it's going to end at some point, but we can hope and pray that it doesn't. Maybe our wish will come true. I'm hoping we catch up with Alexander here shortly. We've got some lore to digest and think about with Roundtable Knight Vyke that we started the day with, the episode with. All sorts of lore around the giants, Shabriri, and just, man, my dreams. I am so wondering what my dreams are going to be like tonight with that massive, the 9 different swirling black holes in that eye in the middle of the fire giant. What a just an amazing scene, guys. And I'm gonna try to catch my breath, and we will press on next time. We've got a Forge of the Flame of Ruin to check out. You know what it is. Thank you all very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next one.